All right, here we go. Coach, behind you it says Hofstra. You got blue on. You went from light blue to dark blue.
Yeah.
Just like that. Breaking news, right? Just came out, newly named assistant coach here at Hofstra.
Yeah.
Get us there.
No, I'm excited. It's a great coaching staff. Jamie gave me a call, and right when he called me, I was super excited about possibly leaving, and we were able to make it work. So now I'm here. We got some upperclassmen that are really talented with overall pretty young teams. So I'm excited for those guys to kind of break through and really do well this year and show their true potential, and then kind of help get these younger guys going. So.
All right, so through your coaching journey, which was fairly new, right? It wasn't that long ago you were NCAA runner-up. I mean, and everybody's fresh in their memory, right? So you go from Rider to straight to West Point?
Yep.
Okay, and then from there to LIU, and now, so in your coaching journey, how have you grown up? Give yourself a little bit of advice maybe for 2 or 3 years ago when you started coaching. What would you say to first-time coach?
I guess think short-term a little bit more. You have these long-term visions, and in coaching things can kind of change pretty quick. But not really too much advice. Maybe just over the years matured a little more, and we're understanding recruiting a little better, and just how to get these guys right, and dealing with stuff that I wasn't expecting as a coach. Maybe some kids going through personal stuff, and learn how to get them back on track. So a lot of the stuff outside of the wrestling realm is what I guess I wasn't prepared for as much, but now I feel confident with all that stuff, and the wrestling part I was always confident with, so it's good.
I'm glad you brought up the personal stuff, right? Because there was a time you were at Binghamton, took some time off, you show up at Rider, 2 smaller programs, mid-majors if you will, whatever you want to call them, obviously not huge programs in the world of wrestling, but you've done some things that you had to take some personal time as well. Looking at now, you're a mentor. Now you're like that next level. You're the go-to guy for some of these younger guys. What does your experience bring into the fact that now you're going to have to be able to relate to some of these issues?
No, exactly. I've been there before, and college wrestling's really hard. You're academically, it's a little hard for some people, and then it's college wrestling. It's tough. So. I've been there before. I know how to relate to these guys, and I think I can kind of help guide them along when they're going through some stuff, or when things get hard. So I can just relate to them and give them the best advice I can, and try and get the best out of them.
All right, so fans, which I come from, just watching you guys do the college wrestling thing. Division I Hofstra, Division I Rider, Division I Binghamton, Division I Ohio State, Iowa, Penn State. It's a level playing field when you get to that NCAA tournament.
Yep.
You bring that experience also to the table. So what kind of things are you telling these guys that say, hey man, we're in a smaller school, but when they bring up the fact that they can still, get to that big dance, what are you saying?
Yeah, I think being at a small school, if you have the right coaches, I think there's almost no disadvantage. I think you can win anywhere. I truly believe that, and I think if you kind of look through the results in the past few years, besides Penn State, but you see a lot of these smaller school guys having, a ton of success. So find a coach that you bond with, you trust and you believe in, have some decent workout partners, and I think that's pretty much, kind of all you need. So. I was able to kind of prove that. I think if you look through the tournaments, like past results, you see a lot of small school guys having success. Now, in dual meets it's tough. Going 10 for 10 in a lineup, it's going to be tough. But man, you can have a lot of individual success at a small school. I truly believe that, and I think we're going to have that here. So it's exciting.
You make it sound easy when you say the wrestling takes care of itself, but really on that kind of note, it's little things that separate the finalist from the 33rd seeded guy, right? It's little things, right? So the wrestling just keeps take care of itself. So tell me a little bit about maybe what you see here now from a distance coming in, the kind of atmosphere that you see here in this room.
Yeah, so it's still pretty new, but these guys are hungry. They're competing in a lot of off-season workouts or preseason workouts, but they're competing against each other, which is a good sign. They're getting after it in live goes. We had some match days, and they're scrapping, and super competitive. So that's a great first step and something that I was hoping to see right away. But yeah, they're hungry. I heard they had a really good summer, training session. So so far everything seems great. We just got to develop these guys a little more. Like I said, we have a lot of young guys in the team, so just a lot of developing, fine-tuning little techniques, and it's going to be an exciting year.
All right, Coach, I appreciate you giving me the time. Welcome to the pride of Long Island. You being a Long Island guy yourself, things come full circle for you. So welcome to Hofstra.
Thank you. Appreciate it.